Yo, it's from Marcus from Morsini back with another video. Today we are playing some baseball superstars. Playing like a few games here as I go over some of these topics for the weekly recap. So let's dive into it. You'll see this gameplay, by the way, if you don't play this game. The slower the pitchers wind up, the harder I have. Like, the harder it is for me to hit it. I feel like I struggle against the slow windups. When they just go and pitch it, it's like a fast windup, I have no problems. So you'll see as you watch the video. Anyway, let's get into some of these topics. First off, talk about Logan Paul. They had their Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis, whatever the fuck his name is, had their little, what do you call it? Like pre-boxing match interview. What an interesting thing that was, man. Like, it was like is Dennis's birthday or something like that. So they brought him some cake, and it was like him knocked out on the floor or something. It's hilarious. It's pretty much just Dennis yelling about Logan Paul's girlfriend the whole time. And Logan Paul actually, like, I don't know. I feel like he kind of won it until the very end. And then Dylan Dennis said something about, is it Dylan Dennis? I don't even know his last name. We'll just call him Dennis. Or his first name. He said something at the very end about, like Logan Paul said that he would bet $1 million on it. And Dennis said, why don't you give that back to the people for CryptoZoo from scamming them? So that was pretty funny. That was pretty good. I think everybody's reacting to that. I think it was pretty hilarious. Moist Critical react to it. I'm here telling you about it. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. Also, Dennis was wearing the same hat that Logan Paul wore in, like, Japan when he filmed that Suicide Force video and his first real controversy. So, yeah, funny review. If you want to watch some little entertainment, go watch that. Anyway, let's dive into some other stuff. I saw today the Saw 10 trailer. Yes, the 10th installment of the Saw franchise. If you don't know what Saw is, it's a scary movie franchise. Probably the best, most well-known scary movie franchise. I feel like, in my opinion, man, it's my favorite. I love Saw. I love the traps. I love the first 3 movies were great. They definitely fell off in quality from there. And like, you know, Saw's 3D and some of those other ones, we were all just there for the traps. Let's be honest. We're there for the traps. We just want to see people die in some torturous, awful ways. That's why we were at the movie theaters paying for those tickets. Now, the new one, I actually think it looks pretty great. The traps look kind of nuts. The actual, like, DVD, what do you call it? Like, when you buy the DVD copy and you look at it, the dude with his face getting pulled out and his fucking vacuums going in his eyes, that looks pretty awesome. Like, I can't wait to see somebody die by that. I just want to know what happens. It looks like a vacuum. I'm guessing he gets his eyeball sucked out. I was kind of hoping they'd, like, pour acid in it and then he'd just get burned. But whatever, either one, I'm cool with it. Whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah, looking forward to that. Can't wait for that to come out. Probably going to come out after Halloween? Before Halloween? I don't know. Then we got, let's see. We got the Equalizer 3. That looks to be somewhat interesting. I think he's in Italy. Denzel Washington's in Italy, living it up. I believe this is the 3rd and final installment of the Equalizer trilogy. So, kind of excited about that. I do love Equalizer, and I think those are great movies. More on the topic of movies, I'll cover these old movies. Barbie, I haven't seen yet, so I guess I'll watch it at some point in time. I don't really have any desire to watch it. I don't really care. It's Barbie. Yeah. Margot Robbie's in it, though, so maybe it'd be worth my time. Anyway, we got Oppenheimer. I did go see Oppenheimer, just like anybody would, with a bunch of people. A bunch of us went and saw it. And, yeah, it was good. I thought it was cool. There's some things I expected to see that I didn't get to see. And you know what? It is what it is. I won't tell you what it is, but it is what it is. I like to follow this up with some fantasy football. I posted a short. It's like my most recent short. So, of my fantasy football team, I think my first pick overall. I had the number 1 overall pick. So, I barely made it to the draft in time. Like, I had to run back. I was on the jog, and I was like, oh, wait. Draft is in a few hours because I'm 3 hours behind right now. I need to get back because I'm going to miss it. So, I ended up making it back in time, and I get to the draft. I take Justin Jefferson, number 1 overall. If you've seen my short, you can go ahead and take a look at that. 10-man league, so the teams do look a little bit beefier than perhaps other leagues right now. If you look at my team, it is projected the most points in my league. So obviously I'm in like the best case scenario or whatever. Yeah, so that's enough fantasy football. I know most people don't care, don't even play fantasy football, but I've always played it, so that's just me. Energy drink wise, I've just been drinking, the normal usual stuff that I normally drink nowadays, which is a little bit of A-Shock here and there. A little bit of Accelerator. Those two, I do drink a good bit of those. Those are pretty cheap. They're like 85 cents where I'm at right now in Arizona. So I'm down for that. Then you also got 3D, which I can get pretty easily. Look at that home run there. That home run was nice. I do love 3D. Big 3D guy. So obviously you'll see me drinking 3D if you do see me. Other than that, I don't have anything else too crazy. Bucked up. GNC's bucked up deals are pretty insane. So I do get a fair amount of bucked up. And then I like Total War pre-workout. That's the drinkable pre-workout. You'll probably see a top 3 of that in the very near future because I do want to do the top 3 for that. That's pretty much it, though, in terms of like my, energy drinks and things of that nature, what I've been drinking in the recent days. Pretty cool. I've been kind of just trying out just all the normal stuff that I like to get. And just drinking stuff I like rather than trying something new, finding out that it sucks, and then having to just drink it anyway. So that's cool. I'm enjoying that. It makes me happy. Otherwise, let's talk about some other stuff that's not so happy. COD Mobile, haven't really been playing it. So if you haven't seen me online in a while and you're like, where's he at? I haven't been playing it. I've been playing Baseball Superstars, and that's really it. I haven't been playing anything else. I'm like halfway through this season now. Batting like 550 or whatever I'm batting. And having a lot of fun playing Baseball Superstars. So why would I play COD Mobile when it's boring the hell out of me and there's just nothing going on in COD Mobile right now? What I do enjoy doing, I do like watching some of my favorite YouTubers. I'll go ahead and name them all for you because I watch a lot of YouTube videos. More Plates, More Dates, Derek. If you don't know who that is, just look him up. That's a lot of fitness stuff. They're a big fitness channel. Greg Doucette, I watch him too. They're both in that same sort of pipeline. Then you got Mr. T Lexify. I love watching him. He's like the only zombies YouTuber I watch. And I watch both of his channels. So if you know what COD Zombies is, I do love watching his channels. Just to kind of drop that on you if you ever are interested in COD Zombies, history, and things like that. I love speedruns. I think they're super fun to watch. Not to do, unless it's Spaceland. But, if you know, you know. And then, yeah. That's probably the tip of the iceberg. I watch Tactical Rab. Y'all are not going to have any idea who that is. It's a very small channel. FaZe Jeff. I watch FaZe Jeff as well. Who doesn't watch FaZe Jeff? That's like the icon of COD at this point, man. He's just legendary. Look at that absolute smoke show of a home run right there. Able to give us the lead, and we win the game off that. What a huge walk-off hit. But yeah, there's my YouTubers that I like to watch. And obviously you saw me hit the walk-off home run right there. The go-ahead home run. And more like go-ahead home run. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Another weekly recap. I appreciate the support on the channel. Thank you. I'm out of here. Peace.